Hey everyone, how's it going? We're back with Stellaris, and as you remember, last time we left off playing the Fox Interstellar Technocracy. We are a militarist and fanatic materialist empire, and this is our home system of Hemlock, the Grove of Learning. If you remember last time, we set out to colonize two more planets, the Grove of Power and the Grove of Production, which I've just put down here as Power and Production. And we discovered an enemy empire here, the League of Ugul Umamak. And well, since they were pretty close to our borders here, we decided to sort of expand. They somehow seem to have gotten to this system, which is really scary, because we really need to get a hand on these then. Because if they expand to Horror, then that's going to be a problem. Yeah, that's not cool. We did manage to rush our way to Soao to get this continental world. Currently we're making our way over here, since there are a couple more ocean worlds, so our construction ship is here, I believe. Oh yes, it has to take care of that drill rampage. What's this construction ship doing? Building mining station. You can do that later. I need you to build a starbase stat. So we really need to rush to that starbase because we can't let these guys beat us to it. Although I believe now that we have closed borders, they should not be able to get here. But you know, I'd rather not risk it. We do have two more planets here, but the Arctic and Tundra, so it does not look like we'll be able to colonize those, at least until we get some terraforming or migration treaties. Here we have the Tram project. Our energy credits income is currently negative, but everything else is looking great. We have a lot of minerals. Also, we discovered this slew of wormholes all the way across here. So once we get wormhole stabilization tech, it's going to be interesting to see where that goes. And that does make this whole section um, really dangerous for invasions. So we'll definitely have to build up choke point maybe in Zareem. Alright, so looks like our science ships are exploring. Construction ships are hard at work. So they should be good. Let's see, do we need to build any sectors or buildings? So there are 3 jobs here, so that should be good. Got a clerk job and some technician jobs. Over on production. Yep, you still have 1 miner job available. Once that goes through, I think we can build another one. Although we will unlock the building slot. So we might not have to, but I think I'll queue this up anyway. Okay, easy anomaly. Seems like an asteroid, let's do it. Alright, looks like we got armored exoskeletons. So the next research, I think, definitely want robotic workers. The assembly plants are really good, and it's definitely one of the most essential techs. 46 months though, that's going to be a while. Looks like we finished a special project. This was the mining drones, right? The drill that we discovered. Looks like we got some deep core mining technology. Alright, looks like we found another ancient precursor anomaly. Oh no, just kidding, it's the old one. Ooh, looks like we have another tradition available. I think, yeah, I guess we might as well finish expansion. We do get a finisher effect. All of our planets get one additional district, and we get an expansion perk, so yes. Ooh, Kevlar civilization encountered. Pre-space alien civilization on Petria 3. They've harnessed the power of the atom and nuclear weapons. The possibility of a sudden self-inflicted extinction is high. Should consider building an observation post. Yes, definitely should. Alright. So yeah, so once you finish one of these tradition trees, you get something known as an ascension perk. And basically they give you some special powers, and obviously um, there's some flavor behind it. But I mean, I know most of these. There's some like pretty cool ones, stuff like transcendent learning, shared destiny. Um, but the one I think we're gonna go for the first here is technological ascendancy, because I mean we are technocratic dictatorship. So the plus 10% research speed and 1.5 rare technology rate is definitely worth it. So we're gonna get that. Well, looks like our science ship has finished surveying. So let's survey the system in the corner over here. It looks like our construction ship has gotten to the Howard system. So let's also get the Brocken system before these guys steal it from us. It's so annoying. I should have closed off waters to them earlier. Someone managed to get to Maragdas and steal it from us. We are gonna have to declare war and steal it back at some point. Okay, these guys finished their construction queue. That's good. Got a nice mini fortress there. Now we'll just expand to this side. Easy anomaly. Looks like some sensor echoes. Yeah, let's research that. It's pretty quick, 80 days. Ooh, looks like the Spica system is in a nebula here. That looks pretty cool. And yeah, nebula basically blocks sensors from looking into the systems. So that is kind of cool. It's at the corner here though. Looks like there's some other stuff here. It looks like we have finished construction. Starbase here, so let's get the Trinitar system under our control. I should be building all those star bases. I mean mining stations, but we'll come back to that. Maybe we should get another construction ship to do all of that. Although we are getting pretty low on influence, so I think maybe after these two, we will have to build some of those for a while. Alright, looks like we have researched one of the precursor civilization anomalies. There were some listening arrays built by the Ute. Apparently they never encountered intelligent life in their time. So this section of the galaxy was devoid of sapient life at that time. We did get an artifact though and some engineering research. That's nice. Alright, so you should go and work on this excavation site now, I think. That'll be pretty good. Ooh, and here's the primitive civilization, right? Petria 3. Primitive world. These guys. Templar, the look avian. Some militarist ethics. So, they're pretty similar to us. Maybe we should enlighten them and bring them into the fold. Militarist xenophobes. Ooh. Interesting. Weird energy signature. Okay, they don't seem to like us. Ooh, we finished the habitable world survey. That's nice. So we got a bunch of energy credits and some society research. Find a routine anomaly. Let's research that. Looks like the League of Ugal, Omakmak, whatever, doesn't really like us. They are much stronger than us in terms of fleet power, though, so maybe we should build some more ships. Um, and they don't like us, even though we are improving relations. So maybe we should harm relations instead. Can you declare rivalry? Only if you harm relations. So let's switch that to harm relations. And then we can declare a rivalry. Which will reduce their opinion of us, but does give us bonus influence per month. Oof, they hate us now. Alright, looks like we've surveyed that system completely. I guess we might as well do these two. Keep exploring that way. How's this guy doing? Almost done. Ooh, looks like they lost some hit points somehow. I'm not really sure how. This guy's a lot to do. Right, looks like we have expanded to there. So we might as well get this last one. Need 4 more influence. 1 more month and we should have that. And then we'll have gotten all of this region. Then we can start expanding this way, or maybe up north this way. Alright, looks like our construction ship has gotten a hold of the Trinitar system. So we could start expanding this way and this way. But we don't have enough influence for that, so let's just work on building these stations first. Research and mining stations. Meanwhile, this construction ship here can build a starbase and bring these guys into the fold of our empire. Ooh, looks like we got some colony development speed. So we can go for the null void beam. Rare technology destroys shields. Self-evolving logic gives us research alternatives. Quantum energy state gives us bonus energy production. We get chemical plants. Turn minerals into volatile modes. Don't need the modes yet. We can carve the null void beam. See, do we want the energy siphon? The null void beam is probably just better. Get the bonus food, or let's get the tile clearing. 11 more months for robotic workers. Come on, let's get that. Alright, so now we're just waiting for robotic assembly facilities to finish. And then once we're done with that research, that's the first building we're going to get on both our new colonies, the Grove of Production and Grove of Power. And that should double our pop growth speed, because essentially, while we are growing a new person, we'll also be assembling robots. And that should give us a pretty nice bump to actually researching or growing our planets. Well, anyway, I think this video might have been a little long, but we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna leave this here. I might play some of this offline, because a lot of the next few years are going to be pretty similar to this, just expanding, growing out the empire a bit, and colonizing some more planets. But so I'll hold off on recording for a little more time, And then once we go to the exciting mid-game stuff, I might start doing some more uh, recordings. Ooh, a lot of anomalies showing up. But anyway, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave something down in the comments below if you want to see more of the early game stuff, or you're just excited to see some of the mid-game wars. We're probably going to go to war against our neighbor, who seems to be very aggressively, closing off borders with us, even though we initiated it, and then stealing our territory. So we'll have to teach him a lesson. But yeah, thank you for watching, and